Hello. Hello, it's me. It's me again. It's Liminal Live tonight. And you're probably thinking like, what the hell's Liminal Live? Okay, right, let me show you. Let me show you. I want to introduce to the new thumbnail, okay? So, for all who that don't know about what liminal spaces are. For a long period of my life, I've always been interested in cursed images media. It originally started off as cursed images. And a cursed image is an image that looks a bit strange and out of place. It's usually an image taken between the years like late 90s to around 2014. And you may be thinking like, what is a cursed image? What does that actually look like? We're going to dive into the I'm not going to show my history. I'm going to do it on the other monitor because you're going to find it's very sad. Oh no, don't worry, it's not sad. It's just about back pain, which is very typical of someone who sits around the computer for over 16 hours a day. So I'm going to quickly look at Reddit, cursed images, and that is how you pronounce images. So right. So just bear with me a second. Wow, that's a very cursed one already. Right. Okay. So, what is a cursed image? A cursed image is an image that gives off a very strange vibe. Ignore this. That's Sam Hyde looking what seems to be a guinea pig that's naked. By naked, I mean with no fur. I actually don't know where that came from. I watch a lot of Sam Hyde stuff, so I genuinely don't know where that came from. Right, let's have a look. I wouldn't say that's cursed. I wouldn't say that's cursed. That's forced. That's not real. That's not cursed. These are very poor examples of like cursed media. I think I'm gonna make my own separate spin-off video for this, of what, like, describing what a cursed image is to me. This is pretty close to it. Like, I would say this is cursed. Like, there's not much context on what's actually happening within the image. We're having a look at if you look at the bottom right of the image here, we've got a time cap, which is between 2011, which is also one of the cursed years. So one thing you'll realize when it comes to like the years, or like the date when it was taken, it's late 90s to around 2014. And why this year, you're probably thinking? This is the year when, I suppose, the ability to take digital media or digital pictures and stuff like that became mainstream and widespread. It didn't cost that much like it did in previous years, like in the early 90s and late 80s, where you would actually have to have a physical film to develop that would cost money to do that. Whereas from the sort of like late 90s to 2014, everyone suddenly had access to taking pictures, and we still do now. So suddenly there was a massive influx of random images that had zero context. And that's sort of what cursed images capture. Another example, this is a very famous one. You may have seen this floating around before. So we are seeing Cardi B on the screen with some reptile legs. That's the only way I can sort of describe it. I don't really want to put this person down because they obviously have some sort of skin condition, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they just haven't washed. I don't know. That's kind of gross to me. But if you also look at the back of it, this dude does not have no money because he's got a Beats pill or whatever they're called. He's got a big nice TV, but it's just those legs. It just makes you question about what a cursed image is. Anyway, why are we talking about cursed images on a liminal space stream? It's because they're actually very similarly related. So imagine a cursed image, but as a physical place. A liminal meaning in between, a transition, and space meaning a place. Liminal space, a cursed place. You see where I'm going with this? So earlier on today, I got an email from my wish list. And that was about a game I had been looking for. I wouldn't say forward to, but just a game I've been looking at for, you know, a while. And it's just basically called Liminal Phobia. Liminal, as we discussed earlier, meaning sort of like transitional. And then phobia, meaning I'm scared of this. I don't want to be anywhere near this. So, cursed, I don't want to be near this. Understandable. We're on the same page now. So, I will read out the description of the game now. So, Travel through dark, dingy apartments and cold stone basements. Stay away from the many creatures following you around every corner. Find collectibles and outlast the demons. Walk this first-person horror experience through twisting mazes and search for keys. Outlast the demons. That means the demons do eventually die, which is quite nice. So, you know, nothing's forever. This game is £3.99, but I'm in talks with a guy. I'm just like that, and I got 30% off. So I got it for £2.79, and that's English money. But if you're watching this in 2022, where England is no longer around, it would be 17 yen. So it has currently 2 reviews, both posted today, the 7th of October 2021. The first review, 0.4 hours, which is around 45 minutes. A negative review. This game has code errors everywhere. Unplayable. Okay, that's your own opinion, that's fine. And we have a lighter opinion, which is a positive one. I've had this game on my wish list since it was revealed, but there's code errors on everything. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but level design and graphics are cool. I'm going to continue playing it, but it'd be nice to know if they're on purpose. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here, even, and say they're not intentional errors. I haven't played the game. I've installed it ready for you guys, and we're just going to jump on in, and we're going to see what this Liminal Space game's like. Will it be bad? Will it be good? Likely the first option. But you will be the judge of that. So, oh, you can already see my screen. That's fine. It's disappeared. Oh, and for this, I think it's probably wise to turn off the music. Not Spotify. I don't want to out myself what I listen to. See, everything's on my main monitor, and I don't want that. I'm currently using Artlist as my music streaming service. Right, okay. Let's begin Liminalphobia. And of course tonight I am drinking Smooth Caribbean white rum from the Co-op. I don't usually shop at the Co-op, it's way too expensive for me. I usually go to Aldi's because that is a reasonable price shop, same as Lidl. People say it's cheap, but I mean, come on guys, like, do I really need to spend like £2 for like a head of broccoli? Do you really? It's a fucking plant. Anyway. So chances are this game is not going to work, and it's going to have errors, but if it does, we're just going to come back and visit it on another day. So, let's get our, let's start Liminal Live. Okay, so, I clicked off the screen. Great stuff. Liminalphobia. Okay, so... Okay, so as you can see, it's actually quite a beautiful game. Just looking at this now, it's sort of like a 8-bit but 3D, sort of like a Doom clone, they would say in the late 90s as well. Music's a bit janky. We've got a low beat in the background. Are they eyes? Oh! Baby, that's a triple. Okay, I guess it's a jump scare game now. Okay. There's a little circle on the bottom of my screen. Keys. Okay, 0. That's like circle. That's not a circle. That's a 0. Okay. Now I've had it twice. I imagine I'm gonna get used to it now. We'll see. So yeah, there's no flashlight, and there's no flashlight either. That's probably the biggest disappointment so far. Yeah, after the second time, you kind of get used to it. I'm from England, we're used to this. You just turn down the wrong alley, bam, chav with a knife, what are you gonna do? So, like, I've grown up with this. Even, you know, any English person would know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, like, if you look at Dante's, was it, Comedic Journey? With the 7 layers or 9 layers of hell. If you actually look, there's a 10th layer or an N+1 layer, and that's Britain. It's awful here. Please don't come here. Okay, there's a small corridor here, so I'm gonna go down it. Because that's exactly what's supposed to be the scariest option, and... Okay, so... I'm not exactly sure where I am, so there's a road. So I wouldn't personally call this a liminal space, because it's more leaning in towards the horror territory, which is fine, because, you know, there's different subgenres within the liminal space community, but for me personally, this is leaning more into horror. Okay, so this is a corridor, so now I'm lost. Oh, so shift you can run. E does anything? Nope, none of the keyboard keys actually do much. I'm going to turn down the volume. I don't know how loud that is for you guys. I'm just going to turn that down a bit. Just because I saw it on my OBS, like hitting the yellow zone, and we don't want to hit the yellow zone. Oh, the game's crashed. Okay. Let's load it back up. That was really quick. I did not expect that. Right, we'll just dive in. So there's no, again, there you go. I think the volume's at a more reasonable pace now. So I'm sorry, anyone joining, or anyone who's been watching this long and the volume's been a bit too crazy. Hopefully we're in a more reasonable place. Used to it. It's fine. Eyes there. Are we going to see another dude? Nope. We went right before, so let's go left. Why did the music stop? Oh, that's so... Okay, this is the new scariest moment of this game. The music stopped. Or is it just broken? I don't know. Okay. I think it's just broken. Oh, we found a doorway. So we'll just go over there and hopefully the music will come back. Alright, so this isn't a door. So I'm pressing E, F, right mouse, left mouse button, and all that. This doesn't mean anything. Again, leaning in towards the music is just broken instead of just not playing. Oh, we'll just go straight this way. We'll go right this time. Then we go left. Oh, there's a light over there. Oh, here's a key. Right. So again, no sound effects. So I imagine that loud noise was the game diarrheaing out the last audio. It was rinsing the cloth of audio. So we have one key. But in a way, it makes it easier. The fact there's no music, because it makes it less scary now. Music's back. Oh! So this is looking like a dark rooms, a back rooms. Not dark rooms, this is definitely a back rooms look. Okay, we're going to walk down the corridor. Let's see what's going on. What's popping? What's going on? We're back in the office. Day one. Oh, I hate... Okay, there's a key in front of me. It's never that easy. We're going to drop down, or something's going to jump in front of me. Really? Okay. That was quite easy, but I imagine it's... What is that? Oh! Oh, which one do I pick? Do I pick creepy skeleton guy at the end of the corridor, or do I pick creepy eyes? See, with the skeleton guy, I can see he's a human form, and, you know, me being big buff guy, I can beat him up. But with the eyes, I can't see a form. That could be 2 ping pong balls on sticks, or it could be a giant Lovecraftian creature with 2 anglerfish danglers in front of it, holding it in front of me, beckoning me in, so I take the bait. So naturally, I'm gonna go with Skeleton Man. He saw me coming. What can I say? I'm intimidating, I get it. This looks like an SCP. Found a key, found 2 keys. Again, it's too easy. I got the key. I wouldn't use the word the key, because that assumes that it's a singular item. There's only one. So that's a little language thing for you guys. I don't want to go that way again. This seems endless. Okay, I'm not enjoying this now. Okay. Oh, got another key, but now I have no keys. Okay, I've got 4 keys in total. How many am I supposed to collect here? Like, there's no like end aim to this game, I believe. Oh, did I? Okay, so I turned in here, so I'll just keep going straight ahead. There's a little white dot. We're gonna follow it. I reckon that's a key. No, it was just a sort of out of zones render there, I imagine. For anyone that's like into gaming, there's another key. Okay, so we'll just keep following the... What the fuck was that? Just some fat dude that shows in front of my screen? Like, mate. I've seen the average Westerner in this day and age. That's not scary. That is not scary. Have you seen the amount of people that walk in and out of McDonald's when you're in like a car park or something? This is just standard viewing if you like live near any high street, okay? You know, if there's a Greg's outside, there's usually a bench. Sit on the bench. You will see worse sights than what I just saw. Just some fat dude. I'm going to go straight ahead because there's a light on, and when it comes to game development and stuff like that, if you have a look at, there's like a few YouTube documentaries about Valve, and Valve uses lighting in games to sort of like guide the player subconsciously towards lighting, and I hope this dude is like switched on and has realized that, because that's something that people do. If they see a light, if you see a light at the end of the tunnel, you fucking sprint towards it, because this planet is not worth it. Okay. Right, so this is a sort of deciding point. I'm going to turn right here. Left. Right. We've got another light area here. I'm going to turn left here. Oh, we've got another key. Cool. Oh, I realized you can't look up and down in this game. It's not a big problem. I've got another key. What do I do with these keys? I haven't got enough cards to key. Alright, we got another key. Oh my god. Okay. So this area loops round. Oh, it doesn't. I'm getting a bit framey, which suggests that I'm loading something in. Or it's just poorly optimized. You can be the judge, not me. So where am I going? Is it just going to be the same jump scares each time? Do I have to get every key? We'll just go back. I'm making a mental map of this area, but it's, you know, it's not crazy. I don't know if there's an end to this. We'll find out. Okay, so have I been here? Yeah, I've been here. So we've sort of explored this entire area now. So I'm just going to turn left. You're probably thinking like, oh wow, you got really like good spatial awareness. Yeah, I do. Yeah. One of those little top facts about me. So how would I describe this experience so far? Travelodge. If you are aged, or if you were born between the ages of 1995 to 2002, and you've been to a Travelodge in sort of the year 2009, 2008 onwards to 2011, and your parents have left you alone and said, go explore the museum. I'm sorry, go explore the Travelodge, because they just wanted you out of the room. This is what it feels like. Unloved. Still not seeing many keys anymore. I mean, I don't. When it comes to level design, I'm not sure if this is a strong suit of this developer. But at the same time, oh, unlocked door. Okay, okay. We're on to the next level. And you know what that means? Next level, next shot, next level of alcohol. Ah, that's gotta get good at some point. But not today. What even was that? This isn't Jurassic Park. What was that? Is this supposed to be paranormal? Okay, we got some eyes. I'm gonna run towards them. Ooh, they're gone. Ooh. I'm literally pissing myself right now. I don't think I could be as scared. Are there 2 doors in this area? Okay, so we've mapped this area. I reckon we're supposed to go behind. To the right. We've got to go find the lost Jurassic egg. Something is beckoning me towards that brown mustard nipple. Will I die? No! I'm in the back rooms! Oh, not again. Why? Okay, right. I actually really like the aesthetic of this. I know a lot of people probably think, hey, this just looks shit. No, I think there's actually work gone into this to make this look nice. Not like a massive amount of work, but like more than I would put in. Okay. Right, is this a dead end? Or we can turn right here, okay. That's what I'm seeing. So I don't really want to go near that. I have a feeling I'm gonna die. So we can avoid that for now. Can we go back up here and just see what's going on? Empty room. Yeah, I could see, you know, I would put probably like a 4K TV in the central part. I'd put a few sofas around. Definitely a pool. There'd be a pool table in here, definitely. Oh, I think that's a key over there. I can see, I can distinguish by those strong pixels. Oh! That'd be it. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, that did scare me a bit. Why did my vision blink when I go through here? Look at that. I reckon there's some gaming development magic here where I actually teleport to the other side. So if you imagine a big square map and I've touched the border like in Pac-Man, like where you go through the very edge of the map, you come out the other side. Imagine if Pac-Man was first person instead of like third person or bird's eye view. I'm teleporting to the other side of the map through here. Okay. Is this just a loop around here? Oh my god, it's like a massive archive. Oh, why is that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my... Oh! Why is the music going like that? It's like I'm being chased. And I have no torch. I actually have goosebumps. Okay, so... I feel like I've been led into a false sense of security. Those things don't scare me. It was more the music. Okay. There's a light up there. So I want to aim in this general direction. I want to be in that room to my right on screen. That's where I want to be. Believe it or not, there's nothing here. Anything? Key? Yeah, we've made it to Tron, baby! Tokyo City, we've done it. I've been directly teleported to Japan. As soon as you get off the plane, this is it. Oh! There, okay. Okay, we're gonna stop doing that now. We're gonna stop that. Was that supposed to be scary? I'm not going near that thing. It's right there. Please don't be a dead end. I don't want to go near that thing. I've never seen this. I don't think anyone's had any gameplay of this game at all. So I'm probably the first person to play this and stream it live. So I will thank you for anyone watching this. This is an experience for both of us. Found a key. Nothing popped up on my screen saying I got it. Semi-SCP sounding music. If anyone's played that game, they'll know. Okay, so this is where I started. So the map isn't changing as I go along. So it's not a dynamic map. So it's a labyrinth in a way. It's not so much a maze, it's a labyrinth. There's one way in, one way out. Okay. This is just a straight path, so we're gonna go down here and we're gonna turn left. I'm not sure if I can find the way out. So this is where the demon creature was, but it's also where I found the key. So I haven't been down here? Okay, okay. I'm pretty sure this is just a dead end though. What? Yeah, you stupid. Wait, no. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna flip this on OBS. Wait, did I die? Wait, hold on. I know how to do this. So if I flip this on OBS, if I go, I don't know how to flip this. There must be a transform. Wait, hold on. Wait, what I'm gonna do, you go here. Oh, okay. So we are now upside down and back to front, okay? We're gonna go on here. I know this looks weird. We're gonna see what it says. Is it just upside down now? Oh god, no. Okay, so we're just gonna flip this. Look, okay, so hold on, bear with me everyone. So we're just gonna flip it. I don't know OBS well enough to Okay, this is flipped. So this should appear up correctly now. No, not just the screen, not that. Jesus. Oh god, how do I even? Okay, I'll try to read it. The people that tell you the I can't do this. I barely passed English. Come on. Oh, has the game crashed? That's probably why it's not displaying. It's still in the bottom sidebar thing. Okay. I want to share my screen at the moment, and it won't let me. But the... Here we go. Okay. This is my current screen. And the game, like, it's upside down on my screen. So, we're just going to flip this around. So this is what it actually looks like on my screen. Have I reached another level? Oh wait, no, this isn't what it looks like on my screen. Sorry. I know I'm being, like, really dumb right now. I don't even know if this is, like, a feature. Why would it, like, you know, display upside down? I don't know. I don't know if this is a feature. I don't know if it's just doing this. I don't know if the dev is just, like, fucking with me, or if this is just, like, some really strange glitch, because I don't even know how you mess this up. It's just a strange glitch. What? Why would it display upside down? Okay, but I know what you're probably thinking. Like, you know, has anything changed? If you just press escape, it ends the game. So you're probably thinking, what does that end message say? I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a look at what that end message says. So I'm gonna put some more music on, and we're gonna try to do some, like, coding. And when I mean coding, we're gonna just, like, I've lost my mouse. Okay, here we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try and find we're gonna try find what that text said and try to put it the right way. So I'm gonna load up Photoshop, because ain't nothing wrong with that. Why is it following this screen? Yeah, we want to see this. Why? I don't know why it's showing this screen. It's really strange. Isn't that weird? There we go. We will show screen 1. Right. So, how will we capture this? We'll go back into YouTube, and I'll try to get a screenshot of it. Right, okay, I've got a screenshot ready. So what I'm gonna do is just press play. Bear with me a second, everyone. Right. Okay, we'll create new. Large. Okay, I don't know why that isn't, like, copy. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're here now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. So, it's just everything is still flipped. Hold on. This is my mistake. There we go. That's probably much better for you. So as you're probably looking, I'm gonna have another shot of rum because I'm cool. So let's have a look. So what we want to do first of all is ignore me. I don't know if do I even lean down that way like that? Why did I lean down that far? Was that glitched? I didn't lean down that far, did I? Ugh. I don't remember leaning down that far. That's really strange. I don't remember that. So we're gonna first of all flip it upside down, so we can get it at least the right sort of like vertical orientation, and then we're gonna flip it because that's sort of just, you know. The people that tell you the things you see are your fault are the ones who might have created it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've completed this game. And you know what? We're gonna leave a review live because, like, I believe in this. The game worked for me. We caught it on stream. There were no issues at all. It was, you know, it had its highs and lows. It was intense and it was lull at some time. Let's leave a review. What should we say? And we got to leave it big. Four people have reviewed this product. Okay, how do I even leave a review? This is how often I leave reviews. How? Oh yeah, and it's about 45 minutes worth of game. How do you leave reviews? I would like to leave one. Oh, it's up here. Well, wait a minute. I didn't see that space. We didn't see that liminal thing, did we? I'm gonna say, overall, I was pleasantly surprised. And please don't judge my spelling. We all struggle here. Surprised. I was pleasantly surprised by the graphics of the game and the overall experience. And again, you can't judge me for my spelling. I've never been tested if I've got dyslexia, but I've got this far in life without being diagnosed, and I'm pretty sure I do have it because I've actually gone out of my way to try fix it. And when I mean try fix it, like I've like tried picking up reading, I've tried picking up journaling, and like literally practicing down writing words that I struggle to spell with, but it isn't sticking in my head, which is unfortunate. Overall, I was pleasantly surprised by the graphics of the game and the overall experience and vibe. However, the game was short, but was charming throughout. I did not experience any of the issues as the reviews mentioned, and for the price I would recommend the game, which I would. I mean, what is it, like £2.50? What is that, like a can of Pepsi? A can of Pepsi for 45 minutes of a new experience. I don't see that as a bad thing, really. So, you know, that's fine. I recommend the game. Do I plug my social? I think I'm gonna plug the social. I have nothing to lose here. I have nothing to lose. You know what? How many subs have I hit? What, like 39, which is fucking crazy. 39 people like are interested. Damn, bitch. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna get share link. And I'm going to put it in here, and we're going to go viral. I stream the game here if anyone is interested. Boom. And post review. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, that's not so bad. Will my review appear here now? I must know. No, not today. Anyway, so as the second part of our sort of liminal space journey, we're going to load up Garry's mod. So for those who know what Garry's mod is, which should be everyone playing, it is it's not this. It's a sandbox game that's a modification of the original Half-Life, the Half-Life 2 game, which came out probably 2004. It was a big hit a few years ago. It's like the community is dying, unfortunately, because that's just how games go eventually. And I think it's a good idea so that we just load it up and have a go. Because there's some liminal maps on there, and I think it would just be fun to have a little goof, have a little gaff, and just see what's popping off. Let's have a go. So I'm just going to stop this music so we can hear the proper, you know, we want to hear the ambience of the map. Oh. What we want to do is we want to go on add-ons, open workshop, and we're going to type in liminal. Ooh, what does he mean by liminal, huh? So I'm just tabbing into my OBS here so I can get some sort of visuals on like what's going on the stream for me. Anyway. Okay. Let's just go for the first one. I'm saving this one for a different date. I'm saving that one for a different day because I plan on next week doing a VR, a VR liminal stream, which is going to be very interesting. But this has 5 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I can count. This has 5 stars out of 5. So apparently this is supposed to be an excellent VR map. So let's just wait for this to install, and we'll just dip on in and see what's popping. We'll see what's going on. You know, have fun. Ew. Right, start new game. GM liminal. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Let's find out how scary this is going to be. Okay, I'm in elevator. Ooh, okay. Pretty standard. I kind of like how this looks. It's very... Thing is with liminal spaces, like the way they're designed, they're sort of architecturally designed in a way that is not functional, but looks functional at like a glance. So what I mean by this is, where would you have in a building an elevator that opens up to a massive space with such a small desk? It's a very odd thing. You would naturally have a very large desk, and you'd probably have one wall sealed off and just have like one entrance in, one entrance out. But liminal spaces, they lead, what's the word? They're very ambiguous. Like, naturally when you enter a space, you question subconsciously, you're just looking around just like, oh, this naturally doesn't feel right, but you can't put your finger on it. You can't place your finger on why it's strange, because all the elements that make up the room are very common elements, but the way they're laid out is a very non-functional, strange way. So, beginning the tour, we're going to go right because I can see a cafeteria area down here. Nothing too crazy going on here. Okay, can't pick that up, but you can pick these up. Oh, yep, that was nice. Yeah, so sort of someone's left their briefcase here. That's interesting, I guess. If you're a very boring person and find that interesting, it is interesting. Oh, that's a strange door. Sure, okay, yeah, I would put a door there. So, again, looking down here, this is another very, like, a liminal view. If you put your, like, little liminal lens on, it's very, how do I say? Very beige. Very sharp looking, very abstract again. Like you could see this in like, I don't know, I'm not going to call it modern art, but you could imagine like a modern artist being like drawing this in some sort of pastel colors or some fucking pastels or something like that and just saying, this is how I feel about the 9-to-5 work life. Well, this is what this looks like, but there, right? So very abstract, very isolated between each cubicle. I feel obliged to like check between each cubicle and see if there's any Easter eggs. I don't think anything's going to jump out at me like the previous game, because this doesn't, like true liminal space, sort of the energy that travels with true liminal spaces, they're not necessarily horror orientated, so there's not supposed to be jump scares. There's not supposed to be things that pop out. It's supposed to be just sort of like an energy that comes with the architectural space, or like the space you're exploring. Sort of like if you've ever been urban exploring. And for those that don't know, urban exploring is a term given. It's a term given for abandoned buildings. I guess it's a more like, you know, middle class way of saying abandoned building exploring, but abandoned buildings that are still sort of like maintained a bit to the point of where you go there and it's kind of like, oh, this is a bit eerie. There you go. That's my hot take on it. So a strange feature I've noticed about this already, which you wouldn't see necessarily in real life. Let me see. Does this just like loop around? Yeah, this is something. This block in the middle here. This is not something you necessarily see in a real scenario, which sort of like subconsciously your brain picks up on that as you're walking around, and you're like, hey, this isn't right. Like, why is this random like sort of giant column here when it has like no necessary need to be here? They should have, like, for it to feel like a more normal space, they would seal this off, because why would they seal this bit off? But I guess maybe it's because it's the smell of the cafeteria. But in that case, why wouldn't they seal this bit off? You see where I'm going? Like, architecturally, things don't necessarily make sense. But, like, just because you and I have been raised in, you know, sort of, I guess, the Western world, where we've, like, had decent architectures and the functionality of rooms makes sense. When it comes to liminal spaces, the functionality of those rooms don't make sense. So let's go in this room. I'm a skeleton. I don't remember changing that, but sure, dude. Again, another strange place when it comes to liminal spaces. In real life, we would use up maximum space in a room, because this is human, it's efficient, humans are naturally efficient, and, you know, when it comes to space, and whoever's buying that land wants to use up 100% of that land, because it only makes sense to use 100% of that land if you're paying for it. Whereas in liminal spaces, you don't see map creators using up all their space in that land, because it's sort of, it gives off a vibe of something isn't right. Because why wouldn't a person want to add an extra cubicle here? Why? There's no reason for there not to be an extra cubicle here, but subconsciously you come around the corner and you see that, and it's like, oh, already from here I can see there's no cubicle there. What's behind that corner? Is there someone standing there? Is there a jump scare behind the corner? So it gives off that sort of eerie feeling. But when you go over and check, nothing's there. So we'll have a look through all these. There's going to be no jump scares, of course, because why would there be? Wow, flashlight. Jeez. Okay. I'm not seeing anything here. We'll just move on. So there was another door here. I imagine this is the... There's no men's or women's. I don't know if I'm going to put that down to the map creator or liminal space. I'm not going to put that down to liminal space design, because there's... I think that's just something the designer just left out of the map. Okay, so these doors, in my opinion, open up the wrong way. This is basically just a clone of the other room. Nothing wrong with that. It's just, it is what it is. Yeah, nothing too interesting going on here. I'm seeing some flickering light, so we're going to see what's going behind this door. To be honest, nothing too crazy in this. I've seen this sort of, if anyone's played Half-Life 1, this is sort of like, when you're in the final mission, in one of the final missions where you're in the warehouse, where they have the sort of, the special ops team that do backflips that are really hard to kill. This is the sort of vibe it gives off to me. Nothing too crazy in here. I don't think there's any secrets at all. Can we go up the ladder? No. -5 health, baby. That's how we do. That's how we roll. And we've got another room here, which is locked. And I believe this is the entire map, unless I am missing anything. So what we're going to do is no clip, and for those non-gamers, that basically means you could just like fly outside the bounds of the map. And we're going to look for any secrets. Not seeing any secrets. We're going to go outside the zone and see if there's a skybox. Okay, so now we can see the whole map. And I'm pretty... Oh, we haven't been in this room here. So why would this door be locked? Why would this door be locked if you can just... What? You can just move doors? Okay. Well, I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's just part of the map, and I don't think there's anything secret in here. It's just, I guess... I didn't expect this, but I'll take it. I'll take anything I can get. Okay. Does this come out in a soda machine? What are they called? A drinks fountain. I did not expect that. Not gonna lie, I did not expect that. I appreciate a little treat, a little trick like that. You got me good, and I appreciate that. So that's how you're naturally supposed to get in the room. Okay, okay, I see. So there's always one way in. There's always one way in. So that concludes GM Liminal. So we're gonna disconnect and join a different map because we've got time left on the stream. We're gonna go to GM Liminal Hotel, which is based off of an image that I think I'll show you first. So let me just put some music on. Reddit Liminal Space Hotel. So let's have a look. Liminal Space. Yep, these are definitely liminal spaces. And again, I think I'm going to go through like a whole separate video of like breaking down what a liminal space is and what that feels like as an image. And I know when I say what that feels like, that sounds very woo-woo. It's because it is. Because these images are basically made for... I don't know, they give... Instead of it giving like visual information, they give off more of a mood information. I don't think I'm going to find it here just yet. So what I'm going to do instead is just dive in and see what we can get. Okay? And we'll come back to this another day. We'll come back to this because I think this is there's a whole video worth this. So this map is based off of a very famous liminal space image. I'm going to turn the music off again because we don't want to be hearing some nice fat beats, do we? Because why would we? I mean, come on. Anyway, so welcome to Liminal Hotel. Okay, can't click that. What's this over here? Is there anything we can click E or interact with? Anyway, have I got my crowbar? Is there any? Do I start with any weapons? Let's see if I can get a weapon. Crowbar. Doesn't do anything initially. There's a few windows open, which is cool. I guess, like, you know, we can just have a little peep of like who's going on what where. Let's open these doors and see what's going on through there. Nothing. Okay. Very useful. Oh my god, this hotel's fantastic. And I don't know if this is supposed to be just a light. I have a feeling it is. Like, this is again what I would describe as very liminal space. Something that, by a glance, like if you're walking past like this, you're walking down a corridor. Let's say you're in, I don't know, Big Bank America, HQ Big Bank America, and you're just walking down a corridor by someone showing you, and you'd be like, oh, you know, you'd just be like walking along. You wouldn't notice anything strange out of this, right? But if you actually stop and turn, look, and think, if you stop, turn and look at this, you'd be like, architecturally, this doesn't make sense. Because not is it just, sorry, my keyboard battery's dying, so if my keyboard battery is dead. It's actually fine. I was lying. I'll go back to explaining. Again, architecturally, Architecturally, this doesn't make sense. Why? First of all, it's shaped like a window. Naturally, a window wouldn't be placed here because it's inside a room, and you can obviously tell, like by the doors on the left here, that this doesn't lead to the outside. This just leads to another part of the hotel. Following on, naturally, you wouldn't have a window generally in the center of this side. You would either have like a larger window showing off the full, you know, panorama of what's going on outside. 2, this isn't a window. Although it is shaped like a window, this is a massive, I guess in the real life world, an LED panel, which again is a very strange place to put it, because if you had enough money, or if you had the intention to light this area, this is such an inefficient way of lighting the area, because first of all, you've got like a massive, you know, a roof outcrop that stops the light from escaping, and 2, you've got, which are called the, for lack of a better term, titty light, which there is a documentary on Cheddar on YouTube about the titty light. Believe it or not, I've watched it. A big fan of Cheddar. Shout out. Big 'em up. Yes. So naturally, this doesn't make sense, right? Cool. So let's have a look through here. I actually remember I have seen this before on a channel called The Librarian. And apparently, if you hit this, some blood stains appear. Look here. Look at that. Okay, so, ooh, we're scary. Who died here? Why is this happening? So let's see. Can we open this door? Okay, we can. Very narrow corridor. Again, architecturally, this would not be ideal because very narrow. We'll check out this floor before we go anywhere else. Nothing too crazy going on. What's going on in this one? I imagine it's just the same for a few of the hotel rooms. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to check every single one. Hey, go on up, baby. Did that go up or down? Oh, I imagine that went up a floor. So let's have a little like ponder around and. Okay, yeah, that definitely went up a floor. And we're seeing blood splatters just around the map. So I imagine me hitting that record player just sort of acted as like, how do I say it? It was just spreading blood splatter sprays across the sort of outbound map. What's it called? The skybox or something? And it just spreads it around the map unless it's like pre-coded in. Again, nothing like too interesting going on between either of the rooms. I'm just gonna skip a few here. Yeah, it's just kind of looking the exact same. There's nothing wrong with that. But hey, it's something. Does it just end here? Okay, that is a bit strange. We've got to check the end. Come on. Let's go up a floor, because I know there's a secret room that's supposed to be on this map as well. So stay tuned for that. I imagine this is just all the same. What's that room? Oh, it's like two half windows, which is very poorly designed. But again, you know, it's a liminal space, so you got to like take everything with a grain of salt. Oh, here we go. We got a window. Yep, there it is. Let's just go up a floor. I think it was around here. No, we'll just keep going up to the top of the map. Look here, look here. Now, something's different, right? Something's different here, because you can see there's an edge. But that could just mean nothing. And I believe it means nothing. I know there's a secret room around here somewhere. Oh, hold on. Look, there is. Boom, boom. See, thank you to the librarian on YouTube. And here we have a little tribute, because this is essentially where... Ooh, PNG of man standing with zero, like, maximum contrast and zero brightness. Oh, and he's gone, and 2 pairs of eyes. Ooh, gotcha. I'm not just saying this, I actually do love liminal spaces, and it takes a lot of work to make Garry's mod maps, because it's not a very user-friendly interface, and I can tell you that personally. Not very user-friendly. Well, not for me anyway. I mean, there are some geniuses out there that can make maps. But wow, okay. And I think this is all this map has to offer. So, let's see, let's go out of bounds and see if I've missed anything. It's, you know, a very simple map. A lot of copying and pasting, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, it is what it is. It's a liminal space. You don't generally get a lot of architectural sense with liminal spaces, but that's okay. There is a basement. Oh wait, no, this is where we've been. Cool. Okay. And I think to finish off the stream, I'm going to see if there's any horror maps I can do, because I think everyone loves to see people scared. It's just something that's innately human. We like to laugh at other people. Horror. There's a horror game mode. I don't want to click that. So we're going to click the map filter. There's the horror incident. I feel like that should be a separate thing. Oh, apparently there are some good ones on here. I don't want to do one that's too good, because I do want to save some, because I'm planning on doing every Thursday every Thursday of October a new horror map, because it's, you know, Spooktober. Ooh. So I do like to get scared. So we'll just go on horror experiment. Sounds a bit kooky, right? Sounds a bit scary. Ooh. What could he be? Weird collection. What do you mean weird collection? What's in here? I guess I can come back to this, because that's like a massive playlist. Oh God, Russian people. It's a good map because I won't have nightmares because of the map. Is that a good thing? Like, you would want horror. You would want horror maps to give you nightmares, but at the same time, I don't want nightmares because of a horror map. So I don't know. Sure, man. Okay. Maps. Horror experimento. Right, alright. No, come on. Alright, oh yeah, we've got to load up a new game first. Hold on. Start new game. Other horror experiment. Start game. Here we go. Please read. This map is an experiment map. I made this on a test on how people would react on scary things. This map doesn't have much. When they have a choice of direction to go, well, just a bit. My earlier maps were linear, now I tried something new. Rules, no clipping, no using tools, no using custom weapons. Okay. And already it's got a very liminal vibe to it. How do I know that? It looks just like the back rooms. You've got crisp, clean wallpaper with cracks in. You can almost smell this image. Let's go ahead and read this first section. If you're playing on single player, please enter the middle part. I just heard someone climb down ladders real quick. If you have 2 or 3 friends playing with you, each of you jump into a different pit. If you die, use the middle pit as a way to get back. Okay. If you die, okay. Also, don't use physic gun. Don't walk. Walk only, don't run. Okay, I'll walk and stick together. I'm going to enter the middle pit. So, you know, if you're playing on single player, please enter the middle pit, and I will. Something's telling me I don't have all the textures for this game. I like not having textures. Is this not the same? Okay, cool. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Oh! I did get scared, yes. But I think anyone in that situation would. Okay, cool. So we just have a door here. Can I go through this door? What I expect. Yeah, we can all make those noises. Okay, I should probably have textures for this. I feel like I'm wasting an opportunity here. Oh, that's how I feel. But pretty much, you know, 24/7. I feel like this. Damn, bitch. The bubble, it is standing out to me. It is a beautiful sight. Beautiful. What are we looking at here? I'm not gonna lie, it's really fucking hard to see with the pink and black going on here. Like, as much as I love Vaporwave, this ain't it. Am I supposed to pull one of these out? Ah! It's an error. I hope no one thinks I actually died in my room. Yeah, I'm just making sure no one's like coming after me because I died. IRL. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I think having no textures, I think that affects the experience of the map. I'm going along here, pressing E and seeing if anything's interactable. Not seeing anything. Anything this way? Sure, dude. Sure. Anything interactable here? I don't think so. So let's go down the end of the corridor. Again, I know it's not very pretty to look at, but neither is my face. Oh, we found a door. I'm in Brazil. I'm in Brazil. I'm... Brazil will hot sauce. There's actually a song that goes like that. Alright, so go down here. Open the doors. We go down here. We turn right. How do I end up here? So we go down the doors. We turn right. We press E. We go back down here. We go turn over here. And we see the little pink cubes, of course. Well, I want to thank anyone for watching in the near future. And I think I'm going to end the stream there because I just want to chill and watch YouTube by myself because it's been a long week. I only get like 3 hours a week to watch YouTube, and this is one of those. I get an hour and a half today to watch YouTube, which is ka-ching, which is not bad. So I want to thank anyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I know it's not been too much of a crazy one, but you know, it's my fun. And it's my time. So I will bid everyone a very good night, and I hope everyone does well. Goodbye. Sorry, my music stopped, so I'm just I'm gonna play Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Good night, guys.